Hi traders, this is Forex Nelson and I'm back today with another 4 trades that I completed. Today's date is March the 12th and I am using my new fractal trigger system. Fractals I put on 60 minutes as I am a day trader and usually pulling the trigger on the 15 minutes or sometimes the 5 minutes. Now the first thing is I would like to inform you that all trading systems will work less than 50% of the time. It took me 8 years and over 700 trading systems to learn that. Now to get that up to 80 to 90% success rate, you will have to learn how to trade the flow of the market, which is what I teach. You will also have to learn trade management and money management. I have made trading the market simple and easy to do for all 3 sessions, including many ways to trade the markets. To be successful in trading, all you need is a lot of chart time and a lot of education. I provide the education. Also, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. This will encourage me to do more of these videos. If you leave your name and email address, I will put you on my email list for free weekly trading tips. Now 2 of these trades are carryovers from yesterday morning, New York session. As you can see, the swap rates, remember the swap rates kick in at 5 p.m. New York time, which is right here. So once it hit this, sometimes I get paid or you will get paid, and other times you have to pay the broker. That's what the negative means. You're giving money to the broker. So on this pound Aussie, let's see where I got in at. Now in real time, right here on this red candle, it was a great way to trade as I teach within the training videos. Everything was looking good for going down, but due to the fact that the market is very random, just as easy as it could go down, it can go up, and it decided to do another cycle. So I did take a look at the higher time frames, and it was suggesting that this is just a pullback and it was going to eventually go back down and give me some pips. I was hoping to actually get more, but eventually I just decided to put in a 20 pip target right here, and that's what I ended up getting, as you can see over here. 20 pips, and of course 20 pips on the pound Aussie paid $1,549. Now remember, once you know the direction that the market is moving, many times it will do this pullback, and so that is why it's very important that you have trade management and money management in order. Moving on to the Euro Aussie. Here's another one from yesterday right here. Let's see what happened on this order. Bought it here as I saw in real time that everything was moving on its way up. As you can see down at the bottom, no red. And I thought it was just going to keep going. But the market is very random. It did one more cycle. Let's see what that cycle was. Bought it here. Did go against me about 28 pips. And it finally hit my 20 pip target right here. Looks like it just hit it. And then it did another cycle down. But those 20 pips on the Euro Aussie paid $1,548. Now let's move on to the Euro CAD, see how that trade. Now this trade was, the last 2 here were done this morning. I based it on the news that was coming out. Now we can take a look at the news. Friday, March the 12th, 8:30 a.m. CAD news, employment change and unemployment rate. Clearly you can see it's green. Green means we're buying. So if we're buying the Canadian dollar, let's take a look at the charts. If we're buying the CAD is on the right hand side. So that means the two pairs that I like to trade, Euro CAD and Pound CAD, means we are selling it. So I took the trade a little bit earlier, prior to the news, about an hour and 15 or 20 minutes before, approximately, of course. And what I love about the fractal trigger is it's very, very clear. If you follow the rules that I teach in A Great Way to Trade, the videos, using all of the indicators on the top and the bottom, it was saying that the market is going to go down. So let's see. Got in at this cursor right here. Did go against me. Let's see, about 16 pips. And the news came out on this candle right here, the one with the big wick. And I ended up closing the trade, looks like, with about 20 pips. And 20 pips on the Euro CAD paid $1,517. Now this is a very good example of what the chart should look like when you are trading A Great Way to Trade. Very clear, way before the news, that it was going to go down. Did a bit of a quick move down, spike back up. Could have stayed in the trade a little bit more, but I was just looking at the bottom down here, and I was more or less happy with the totals, especially if I can get close to 100 pips. I am very happy with that total. And of course, once I saw the fractals right here starting to populate, I knew also it was another confirmation that the market is going down, like it's in a down cycle. Remember, red fractals, it's in a down cycle, and of course the blue one, as back here, doesn't mean it's going to go 100, 200 pips, but it's going to go a certain number of pips. Moving right along to the Pound CAD, the last pair. Let's run a check on it. You can see right off the bat, this is a very good example of A Great Way to Trade. I knew an hour, more than an hour before, right here, that's where the news came out, I knew it was going to go down. Took the trade here at this cursor, did go against me around 15 pips. And as I said, on the other trades, just closed it out, just being happy. Could have got a lot more. Look at that, around 76 pips. But I was happy with 34 pips. And 34 pips on the Pound CAD paid $2,711. And if you look to the left, prior to the trade, the last fractals that I was looking at were red, suggesting the market is going down. So there's just way too many things here on these different indicators using the fractal trigger system telling me to sell before even the news coming out. That's what I love trading using my fractal trigger system. So another great day of trading to end this week. And my pip total came to 94 pips. Close enough as far as I'm concerned, as I try to get around 100 pips or more. But at least 94 pips was good, and those 94 pips paid $7,269. And if I didn't mention it on this Pound CAD trade, those 34 pips paid $2,711. So as I said, a great trading day and great way to end this trading week. And as you can see, the meter is still suggesting to sell the pound against the CAD. I call this like a workhorse. Once it's 80% or more, this workhorse is driven by one bus driver. And of course, once this hits 20 or less, that becomes a second bus driver. And this is what's going to give you many times over 100 pips, as you can see within the blue box here, this number 126. So if your system is not producing like my fractal trigger system, I suggest you get your hands on it. All you got to do is look below this video and you'll see my contact information. And it's my fractal trigger system. I do charge $250 for it. The most important thing is I teach how to trade the flow of the market. If you don't learn the flow of the market, you will fail. Now, my fractal trigger system has 4 gigabytes of training, and you'll get an exact copy of my system on your MT4 platform. It comes with 4 MT4 templates, 10 custom indicators, and my favorite meter. It also comes with a lot of PDF books, a lot of Word documents, and that's what you're going to need, a lot of education to succeed at trading. Now there's a lot of ways to trade, and I do teach a lot of ways to trade. That's why there's 42 training videos, and I threw in 9 bonus videos. I'm only going to talk about one way that I love trading. It's called a great way to trade. You're looking at a perfect example right here of what the chart should look like. And you need all the indicators lining up to give you that signal. So you can put this on pause, read everything else that I teach. If you have any questions at all you got to do is pick up the phone and call me. Here's my number. I actually do answer the phone. Now, if you live too far, just send me an email. Remember, there's an underscore right here. Now, what I do prefer is Skype. Made it simple and easy for you. Just click on this link right here, and we will have a connection through Skype, and through Skype screen sharing, I'll give you a free session. In almost 17 years, I could never find anybody that'll do anything for free, but I don't mind. I will answer your questions, and remember, there's no obligations to buy anything at all. Just some free tips and tricks. Now, if you click on this link right here, you will see 30 screenshots of the trigger systems that I built over the years. So that just about wraps up this video, and I'll repeat it again. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until the next trade, good luck with your trading, and remember to keep yourself and your family safe. Okay, bye for now.